Most High Creator, guide and protect and strengthen this message. Have it reach as it's intended to, who it is intended to reach for the greatest good of all concerned. This is a message for the Divine Collective. Thank you, angels of the Most High. Thank you, guides of the Most High. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, collective of the Most High. This is a continuation. This is a part 2 of a reading that was this far into progress. We had reached you being perceived and as with great discernment. Your work is reflecting. Your work reflects your discernment, and what this perception starts in the higher dimensions. The world you see around is not where this begins. That's where it reflects. It starts in the higher dimensions, which are within, and it flows from within. And when you make a decision, when you make a choice, it's registered on the higher dimensions first, and then it flows into the shared experience from within. And this is only possible to create in this capacity, with this strength, with the Most High. So great discernment within creation, and you're reflecting that discernment, the discernment of the Most High showing up in your work. The camera stopped recording, so this is part 2 of the message. Perseverance. Keep on pushing through, collective. Keep on going. Work with your angels. Work with the collective. Work with your guides, your divine collective, and know that you are protected by the company of the Most High. Divine protection is upon and within your experience in your life. You have the infinite health, peace that cannot be destroyed by man, flowing from within. Page of Swords, and your hopes. Your hopes are that you will make the right decisions in this new creation, but you are also aware. You have to know. You have to know that the divine authority comes from within. That you do not seek, and you don't have to seek permission out there to create with the Most High. Holding your new sword of truth, wielding the sword of truth in the project, in the company of the Most High. And that's the only way it's possible, is with the company and support and backing of, and partnership with the Most High, infinity within, flowing, the Most High within. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for the clarity and the discernment to hold the sword of truth, to stand for truth, divine truth. And justice. Divine justice is the outcome here. And that is the outcome And it's the divine justice, it's the judgment in favor of the innocent and the children, of the innocent and the collective of the Most High, the divine collective, in the divine judgment in your favor, and the justice. This is the Most High, this is the Creator, this is the Most High holding that same sword. That sword, you got the sword. When you're holding the divine sword of truth, the Creator, the Most High, is holding the divine sword. As you walk and act, you walk and act, the Most High is acting. You got up from this. You reached within. You drew from the divine feminine. Your divine feminine energy attracts everything into creation, and it's always working. It's unseen. It even when it's unseen, it's putting all the things in the right place. The divine feminine is the force of attraction. It's the embrace. It's the understanding to the divine masculine, which is the wisdom. Plane flying over. Divine confirmation on that one. So you've got the creative support of the divine masculine and the divine feminine within, and you're not looking out there for any authenticity, for validation. That's what I'm looking for. You're not looking for validation out there. All the authority, validation, and strength, protection, everything you need, all of the permission is within. I'm going to take one more card. I usually look at the bottom of the deck, but I shuffled the cards first, and I'm just going to see what the extra card comes out. The extra card comes out as the Queen of Pentacles. Compassionate, decision maker, deciding how this wealth can circulate and flow for the greatest good of all concerned, giving great consideration this earned wealth and abundance, and the mature, compassionate, loving approach to how to be kind and lift up the experience, transforming it from within. Great consideration, great compassion. I want to thank you for sharing this experience. I will link part 1 of this message in case you end up finding this part 2 first. I will link part 1 in the description. I want to thank the angels of the Most High. I want to thank the guides of the Most High. I want to thank our ancestors. And first and foremost and above all, forever, I want to thank the Most High Creator. Thank you for being here and flowing from within, and all of thank you for everything. And I want to thank anyone who is subscribed or subscribing to the channel, I appreciate your support. I appreciate your feedback. And I love you. I want to make sure that you know how much I appreciate you sharing this experience. And thank you to the Most High for everything. I'm going to end the message there, and you have a wonderful rest of the moment that you're experiencing. Thank you.